Good morning to one and all. My name is Somesh and I am from EC branch. Today's topic about impact of modern agriculture on soil. Title: Impact of modern agriculture on soil. First of all, what is meant by agriculture? Agriculture is the practice of cultivating plants and livestock. Agriculture was the key development in the rise of sedentary human civilization, whereby farming of domesticated species created food surpluses that are enabled people to live in cities. The history of agriculture began thousands of years ago. What is meant by modern agriculture? Modern agriculture is an evolving approach to agricultural innovations and farming practices that help farmers increase efficiency and reduce the number of natural resources like water, land, and energy necessary to meet the world's food, fuel, and neighbor fiber needs. Impact of modern agriculture on soil. The top fertile soil of the farmland is removed due to the excessive water supply. This leads to the loss of nutrient rich soil that hampered productivity. It also causes global warming because this lift of water bodies induces the release of soil carbon from the particulate organic material. By this modern agriculture, the main effect is soil erosion takes place and also soil compaction takes place in nature. Soil erosion. Excessive water supply and wind removes the top fertile layer of the farm. Loss of nutrient rich soil not only reduces productivity but also results in slitting of water bodies and streams and induces release of soil carbon from particulate organic material which contributes to global warming. The modern farming methods overuses the natural resources like soil, for example. Overuse of fertilizers, pesticides, and artificial manures does not allow the soil to replenish by itself. The salinity in the soil disturbs the natural nitrogen fixation in the soil, limits or destroys the natural habitat of most wild creatures, and leads to soil erosion. Uses of fertilizers can alter the biology of rivers and lakes. Soil compaction. The soil compaction occurs when soil particulates are pressed together, reducing pore space between them. Heavily compacted soils contain few large pores, less that pore volume, and consequently a greater density. A compacted soil has a reduced rate of both water infiltration and drainage. Damage to the structure of soil by compression is a serious problem in areas that are intensively farmed. Conventional tillage may involve a tractor passing over the land 6 or 7 times, and the wheelings can over up to 9 to 90% of a field. Even a single tractor pass can compress the surface enough to reduce the porosity of the soil by 70%, increasing surface runoff and therefore water erosion. Even though worst cases, the surface runoff may approach 100% to none of the water penetrates the surface. Advantages of modern agriculture: increased crop yield as fertilizer makes crops grow better, fewer plants being eaten by pests, so more crops to sell, controllable food supply. You might have droughts or floods, but you are growing the crops and breeding them to be hardier. You have a better chance of not starving. Increment the cost and request of the items. Decrease the effect of the ecosystem. Modern farming has modern storage methods that reduce wastage or food grains. Disadvantages of modern agriculture: the potential for disease transmission if proper food and environmental safety precautions are not in place. Exposed to pesticides and herbicides. Contamination from animal waste. Urban soils may be contaminated and unstable for food production. Water retaining capacity of the soil decreases. Pesticides may kill useful insects. Money spent on agriculture increases. It is not sustainable. They pollute the environment. Now we can see some organic farming methods also, in which they are integrated farming, organic biofertilizers, crop rotation, integrated weed management, integrated disease management, integrated pest management. And these are the urbanization of agriculture methods also you can see. Thank you.